Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Lungi. So I'll be bringing you a Snake Eyes deck profile. So I played this deck tonight. Went undefeated, like the post mentioned. So I'm just gonna do a quick profile on the deck. So playing three ash, three populous, one oak, and one birch. Uh, yeah, this is pretty standard, I think. I wouldn't change these ratios. Triple Diabell Star, one copy of Kurikara in the main deck. One copy of Flamberg. I have been debating like maybe adding a second Flamberg, but usually it doesn't come up, and I often draw it, and then it's kind of a brick in your hand. You can get it out of your hand, but like it doesn't do anything in your hand. So I still think one is fine. You just need to play smart with it, and then triple Nibiru in the main deck, because in the mirror match, um, if you can't like break their field, then it's helpful to have Nibiru in your hand because they can't OTK you without actually overextending. So three Nibiru in the main deck, three Ash Blossom mandatory in the OCG, and then three Maxi. I didn't see Maxi at all tonight, and I had to side it out against Flunderies, and then I sided it out against Silent Fork, or Voiceless, whatever it's called. Um, Yeah, because like they summon like twice, so I just preferred like droplets over maxi. And then one copy of prosperity. I saw it one time tonight. It's limited in the OCG, so this is actually the 41st card. I just needed something that'll help me like dig for my cards like post side. The one copy of Crosser Designator. Two copies of Cool by the Grave. Double Super Poly. MVP as usual. Triple of the Wanted. Three bonfire, one copy of Origin. You can just recycle it. One copy of the field spell, and then one copy of Dramatic Rescue. Three impermanents, and then one copy of Silvera. Now the extra deck: one copy of Linkaribo, one copy of Anima, Masquerena, SP Little Knight, Hita. So for the first time, I didn't actually summon Hita. Um, one copy of Dark, Nightmare Phoenix, Celine, and then I think this is new since the last profile. One copy of Unicorn. So I lost against Rescue Ace a few weeks ago. My first loss with the deck, and I got knocked out in the first round because they unicorned my Flamberg, and then I couldn't trigger its effect to actually stop the OTK. So I added it to the deck as well. One copy of the Princess, one copy of Appaloosa, definitely needed. Access code talker. One copy of the whale. Whale's really good. And one copy of Gura and Mud Dragon as the targets for Super Poly. So extra deck is pretty nice. Flex slots are the Super Poly targets if you choose not to play Super Poly. And then Nightmare Phoenix is kind of a flex slot, but people are playing cards like Dimensional Fissure, so I like to have Nightmare Phoenix just to get rid of those cards. Now for the side deck, three copies of Talents, MVP. I like siding in three if I go first. I didn't get a chance to go first tonight because I didn't lose game one. But three Talents, three copies of Thrust, three copies of droplets, one duster, one of not exactly sure what the name is. Snake Eyes. Yeah, so corrupted Snake Eyes. Copy of this card. Some game ones I actually missed this card, so I might actually put it in the main deck as um, number 42, card number 42, because I did miss it, especially against like game one in Flanders. I didn't lose because of it, but it just made the games harder than they should have been. So I might actually put it back in the main deck. One red reboot, and then three copies of evenly matched, resolved evenly matched twice this evening, and it was game breaking both both times, just wrecking their fields. And with Thrust, you have essentially like six copies of like evenly matched, and Thrust can actually search for bonfire as well if you happen to not have it. This side deck was really, really, really strong. Just made game two that much easier. But I am considering putting the droplets back in the main deck and then reducing the number of like maxi, maybe maxi to like 2 or 1 or even 0. And then maybe reducing Nibiru because I had to side it out against I decided out against Voiceless and against Flunderies because it's not really good against those decks. So droplets might I might put them back in the main deck again. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.